Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. The day is October 7th, 2023, and it's my weekly market review where I'm looking at a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation. As we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor, please check with your significant other, and make sure trading is something that is actually suitable for you. Contact us here at Right Side Trading, or contact me directly if you want to, if you're interested in getting some training, coaching, or whatever you may need to help you see what's happening out here. I hope this is showing you a little bit of what we do or what I do, and when it comes to seeing what's happening in the market. But let's jump right over to the charts. And again, we look at charts. We don't listen to the news because we want to follow the money. And here on this quarterly chart, we can see green. We see green on the monthly chart. We see green on the weekly chart. We see green on the daily chart. But let me zoom on in here and take a closer look and see what we see. And let me maximize this quarterly chart. Zoom, zoom, zoom. This is good enough. On this quarterly chart, last quarter we was red. This quarter here, although we're just a few weeks, just a week or so into the first quarter, we're already red, already back past the midpoint. I have also, this is a paper account that you're looking at, but it kind of helps me keep track of stuff in the real account. We don't need to go there though. But again, I'm always a little cautious the way I trade sometimes. Some people may not think that, but when I see a bottom, you sell everything, and you sell everything in the market that you can. See, and again, that's the thing you got to understand. And after I'm saying selling, I'm actually open to sell, a put spread. That's a bullish trade. That's why I tell people, when you're listening to people, you need to get a little bit more probably information about what they're saying. They're sell. What are they selling? Are they selling to be in a bearish position? Are they selling to be in a bullish position? Are they opening a trade? Or are they closing a trade? So again, don't listen to people, but make sure you get all the information that you need if you're trying to follow them to actually do follow them. Because a lot of times we don't give you everything all the information that you need. I'll tell you that right up front. But I'm letting you see the charts that you see, and I actually some of my indicators are actually out here on the charts that I actually use. So if you want to learn more, like I say, contact us, and we can see if we can actually help you out or not. But as we can see, we're already turning back around. I want to see us again. I'm looking for this market just to go up. This is a position to close a position anyway. You're gonna see it on all charts, so I'll just let you know right up front. That's what it is, and all. But on this quarterly chart, I am the cues. The NASDAQ has still been my bull. We was kind of expecting this little pullback. We have made this thing has gone so good and so high. The positions that you have on, you're profitable enough. It kind of gave me a little bit of confidence and helped me relax, hearing that some other traders and all were still just sitting on their positions. We didn't close them. Me, I actually sell calls around my positions and stuff. What I do, if things get called the way, I turn around and I'll sell a put and all. So that's the way I help kind of manage my stuff and keep myself from losing too much money on a position, and help keep some of the profit locked into my positions. It's just one of the strategies that I use. On the monthly chart, as we can see, I said that the NASDAQ could drop. It was so extended off of this 10 line or 9 line level. What I happen to have on here, I have the 9 on here. It could drop back still quite a bit and still be bullish. I had a level here that I was looking at where it had kind of consolidated and dropped, and you want to be at the top of this level. And me, I was right here. It's kind of based off the weekly chart is what these lines were on, and I was kind of not expecting it to really get down here and close below here. If it did, I was going to be looking for a strong bounce off of this 9, but it didn't quite get to there. It got above pivot and stayed above pivot, and all, and gave me a nice bounce. But right now we're beneath pivot, and will we stay beneath pivot? In this particular case, I like to see it actually break pivot and go higher. But we're still in the bull market, on the NASDAQ. We are turning on this monthly chart. We're turning green. The thing is, we hit against pivot and bounce back off pivot. We need a strong week next week, to see if we're going to actually break pivot. So let's go down to the weekly chart and see what's happening there. On this weekly chart, as we can see, these are monthly pivots. We can see on the monthly pivot, we started off this month below pivot. We already broke pivot on the monthly pivots. That's why I'm kind of saying on the quarterly pivot, I'm expecting the same thing. And I'll be looking for this thing to probably attack this resistance 1 level here on these monthly pivots, because that'll get us up here in this area right here. That'll close this little gap that we have right here in this area and it'll get us back again fighting these tops right here, trying to fight this supply that we have back over here, and to see if this market can actually break the highs by the end of the year But let's take a quick look at and also look what we also have forming here. We have a morning star actually formed, a little better looking one than we've had on most of the other charts. And as you can see, when we do get bullish patterns, we usually do get a follow through candle. So again, I'm kind of expecting that follow through candle to actually get us on up here to this 375 level, here within the next couple of weeks. So that's what I see there. Now let's go down to the daily noise and see what we see there. Zoom in a little bit here. Zoom in just a little bit more here. As we can see on Friday, we had a pretty big candle here. It actually filled this. It did fill this gap back over here. That I saw that. Kind of make me think I should have held on to the position that I had, the little day trade that I did. Could have held on to it a little bit longer, but I made the money that I want to make on that. And I'm in some other stuff, and I need to get in some more stuff, a couple more. One or two more positions and add to a couple of positions and stuff that I had took stuff off the table. So that's what I see here, and I do see, as again, I am expecting the market to go up higher. As you can see, this is actually below that 375 level that I was talking about before. As you can see on the other thing, it's about right here where I'm expecting to get out of this trade that you see here. I've been in this trade a while, so don't try to see. That's why I'm trying not to go over to let you see what I'm doing, because again, it's too late. The time to do it was when the market was down here. The thing is, like if you listen to my TikTok, they say scared money don't make no money. You gotta get where you see what's actually happening in the market and be willing to take those risks at the best time that you think, based on your trade plan, based on your trading strategy, based on what you see happening in the market. And that's what I try to do. Again, that's it. That's all I really want to say here on the Qs on the NASDAQ. I actually see us going higher, at least for another week or two. We need to get back up here in this area and back up here in this area here before we start slowing down. Other than that, I hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys having a great weekend. And I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.